in the previous some of the videos I literally discussed about some LangChain. I went through the documentation of LangChain as well. So currently I am taking the topic of OpenAI. So I am just thinking in mind that I don't know anything about OpenAI and what are the models out there present in OpenAI. What do they offer? Suppose I don't know anything, but I've read some projects like personal projects on that. But I'm just for the sake of this video, I'm just guessing that I am not aware of anything. So I'm just starting out completely new. So I went to the documentation right now in my laptop. I have it in front of me. So I'll just read it and I'll tell you like what are the things that we have in OpenAI right now. So the overview part, right, it doesn't contain much. It is just an overview, like a very short, nothing text or nothing explanatory right now. So if we go to the developer quick start, right, so they show you like how to create and export an API key, because you will use basically the API key to interact with the models, right? You will select the models and then you will use that. So for that you will need the API key, and then it says about how to install the OpenAI on your basically setup. So I am hoping or I'm guessing that you must be using Python. So you just do the pip install OpenAI so that you can install that OpenAI thing on your laptop. So in this way you install and then you start with the just analyzing the images or some files. If you want to analyze, then you can upload that and then you can just get something out of those files basically. So this is a very basic quick start basically, and then you have to extend the models with tools and streaming responses, real-time apps, build agents. This is also one thing that I don't know how, but I discovered that TypeScript is like more used in OpenAI. I'm not sure why, but I'll do a separate video, might more discussion about it in a separate video, I think. Next we comes to the model space. So we have some models like the some featured new models like ChatGPT 5.1, GPT-5 mini, GPT-5 nano, like these. Then we have some frontier models, open weight models, some specialized models for like specific tasks, like you have a Sora 2, Sora 2 Pro, O3 Deep Research. So these are some of the models like that are made for specific particular tasks. Then you have the real-time or audio models like GPT real-time, GPT audio, and then you have a list of all the models that they offer in the OpenAI like full ecosystem, right? Uh, in the next page, you have the pricing thing, like what are the different pricing scenarios for different kind of models you choose. So in this way, you have a list of models, then you have a list of input, cached input, and output, right? Uh, these are the things that you have in the pricing pages. You have different image tokens, audio tokens, fine tuning, built-in tools. So whatever you do, you have the pricing according to that basically. And then you have some libraries. To hit that libraries page, you I can again see how to install and some community libraries or Azure OpenAI clients you have. For the Python, there is one I can see, that is other side AI chronology. So that is there. Next, if I move forward to the core concepts, right? So in the first core concepts we have of text generation. This is how it starts to become some kind of interesting. How to create text basically out of this model basically. So you first create an object client of the OpenAI. Basically, you import OpenAI from OpenAI and then you create an object, and then you use a method. I think create is a method that takes a parameter that is a model name that you want to select, and then you have an input for which you want the output response. So that is a thing you can do with text generation. Then you have the models any country like this. Yes. So they have two kind of APIs. Older APIs were like chat completions API, and then there's new API that is responses API. So they say that responses API are better and they have more reasoning kind of effect in their responses. So anyone who is trying to start or creating a new app and using OpenAI, so they should use responses API instead of chat completion, sorry. So this is a okay. The array of content generated by the model is in the output property of the responses. We have one output, so they have put an example of one output basically currently. hmm Okay. So in this way you can also get some structured output as well in kind of a JSON format. So that is a separate topic of its own. So if you look at this docs of OpenAI, right, in the left side you get the different tabs in which you can go and read it, right? But here the structured output is a separate tab, but it is referenced in the text generation page as well. So when we will go to structured output, then I will look into that. I think I'll get a separate video on the next topic. I'll stop this video right now here only. But thank you if you are staying till now.